was born on October 31st, 1990s in Osaka, Japan. She is a fictional Japanese-born British musician and member of the Gorillaz band. She provides the guitar as well as some main and backing vocals for the band. She, like all the Gorillaz members, was created by Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett.
Noodle arrived on Murdoch's doorstep in a FedEx crate. In immediate response to the ad they placed for a guitarist in an announcement website. She couldn't speak English beyond the word noodle. This earning her name, she quickly got seated in England with the Gorillaz and was accepted as the fourth member of the band.
In Rise of the Ogre, it's revealed that during the band's hiatus in November 2003, Noodle went back to Japan to find the truth about her past after being haunted by strange nightmares while on tour.
Upon her return to Japan, Noodle regains her memory after hearing the code phrase "Ocean Bacon" at the restaurant. There she coincidentally met with her creator or mentor, Mr. Kyuso, who was working as the head chef in a restaurant. Kyuso helped her make sense of her lost memories. Noodle is, in fact, part of the secret government super soldier project, trained especially as a musician.
As a result, she is a master of many weapons, languages and musical instruments, with an specialty in the guitar, both as a musical instrument and a weapon. Out of the 23 children created for the project, Noodle was the only one to survive. The others were all destroyed by the government when the project was scrapped. Kyuso had smuggled her into the city in England after reading an ad placed by the other 3 members of Gorillaz in a website.
To speak English alone with her memories, and was the first member of Gorillaz to return to Comic Studio after their failed international tour. She was alone at Comic Studios for nearly 6 months. During that time, she composed the majority of the Demon Days album.
Her composition of the album crafted a specific message, as opposed to the debut, which was composed by Murdoch and 2D, which had a glimmer, more spontaneous sound. Despite her quiet nature, she became the most vocal of the band when it came to describe the album.
In March 2006, the Gorillaz video El Mañana was released. In days preceding the release of the video, cardboard boxes were found in Kong Studios lobby. The boxes soon moved to Noodle's room, and each day her room was shown to be more and more packed away until the room was entirely barren. At the same time, the slow boat Awaka Wenu Island from the Feel Good Inc. video appeared outside of Kong Studio on the website's splash page. Shortly before the release of El Mañana, the Whitney was seen flying away.
The video is a continuation of the Feel Good Inc. video, once again displaying Noodle on the slow boat, although she appears to be much older in the El Mañana video than when she is shown in the Feel Good Inc. one. The video concludes with the helicopters bombing the crashed windmill. 2 days after the video release, cracks appear on the walls of Noodle's room on the website. The cracks grew to the point that part of the roof collapsed, exposing the sky. Near the end of the month, more boxes were found at the Kong Studios lobby, one of which was labeled DEDX. They disappeared after the lobby was destroyed.
In the book Rise of the Ogre, Murdoch reveals that El Mañana video was indeed staged and the Noodle is still alive. It is stated by Murdoch that Noodle had been planning to leave after the Mondays, According to Murdoch, Noodle is the Maldives chilling out how the interview is before receiving a transmission from Noodle. When the Gorillaz website is still allowed visitors to the Turcom studio, a radio could be heard in the basement, broadcasting the distress call from Noodle. The message was printed as an epilogue in the Gorillaz book Rise of the Ogre.
Murdoch! Russell! Is anybody there? It's me, Noodle. Is anybody there? You need to reply. Hello, come in, it's Noodle. I found the missing code. You're coming. The reception here is terrible. Murdoch! Murdoch! You got to get the coming. Come in. They know where are you. More, you must get out. It's coming from beneath the building. You have to get out. Murdoch, hurry before it's too late. Mayday, mayday, Murdoch! Hurry up, gorillas!
According to an interview with Q magazines, Murdoch found that Noodle had fallen foul of another attempt to take his soul. This time by a group of spirits who had taken advantage of Russell's spirit, challenging capabilities. Armed with an Asian spellbook, he set off into the underworld, but failed to find her.
On January 2010, Murdoch promoted the new Gorillaz album Plastic Beach. He claimed that Noodle was never rescued after the Mañana incident, and his supposed rescue attempt was drunken delusion. He and 2D have been working on the third album with help of a cyborg Noodle constructed from Noodle's DNA from the Wilming wreckage. However, due to the probability of anything Murdoch says, and the fact that only DNA was generated, the status of the real Noodle was in question. It has since been confirmed that real Noodle is still alive. Recently, Murdoch has called Noodle his greatest asset.
Noodle is confirmed to be alive in an exclusive new Gorillaz video for the single On Melancholy Hill. In the video, a luxury cruise ship called the M. Harriet is being bombed by a pirate WWYY corsair flying overhead. A crew member rushes over the cabin 13 to warn Noodle, who is sitting wearing an onion mask. The ship is under attack by the pirates and to take her to the lifeboats.
Noodle walks over to her briefcase and opens it, revealing a Thompson submachine gun. She kills one of the pirates, but the other drops a bomb to the ship, sinking it. Noodle is seen floating out in the sea with a lifeboat, which is later picked up by now giant Russell. Murdoch has since posted on his Twitter page that he was surprised to see the real Noodle alive and claiming to be in his way to retrieve her. In one of the visuals of the live show, Noodle is seen playing the melodica on the track Broken.
In the storyboard for the petition video for Rhinestone Eyes, Noodle is seen to be carried on the top of the giant Russell's head as he is swimming towards Plastic Beach. Once the fighting stops near the end of the storyboard, she is seen to step out of the open mouth and removes her cat on a mask, revealing
She had also performed the guitar for the single Do Ya Think. In the new music video for Do Ya Think, 2D looks into her room, where she is sound sleeping in her bed, meaning that she came back from the Plastic Beach safely with her bandmate.